Södertüben sikmezőben, sikál egy madár. Micsoda madár, micsoda madár. Sárga lába, kék a szárnya, engem oda várj, madár, várj, te csak mindig várj. Ha az Isten nékem rendel, tiéd leszek már. Mikor lesz az már? Mikor lesz az már? Sejvori hálikasi, szírt mári, akkor lesz az már.
Barra!
La!
Barra!
La!
Barra!
La!
Barra!
La!
Barra!
La!
Barra!
I hate Jews. I hate everyone who identifies as Israeli, Arab, Kurd, Druze, or Jew. Why? Because I'm supposed to. Because they are inherently bad people, and we shouldn't even give them the time of day. And we should boycott everything and every project attended by Israel. This was me. It was the way I thought till 2030. This is what I was taught to think, believe, and feel by my teachers. The pressure at my local mosque and everyone on TV. I am Mohammed Al-Fatih. I am from Sudan. My family, the Hakim family, is a Sephardi Jewish family who came to Sudan with the Turkish mandate in 1800s. During that time, many of the Hakims across Sudan, like all Jewish and Copt families, we forced to convert to Islam and integrate with the local culture of the land to save their lives. Others continued to practice their Jewish beliefs and culture until the mid-1980s. When Sharia was first introduced by dictator, Jews began mass migrating to Israel, Europe, and North America then. And by 1995, only about 150 Jews remained in all of Sudan. I had an atheist Nubian Egyptian friend named Wael. His best friend Yusuf was Jewish, but Wael didn't know it. Once in Sinai, Egypt, they saw the lights of Israel far across the desert. While told his friend, look, it's a stupid Israel. I hate these guys so much. In shock, Yusuf asked why. What have they done to you? Why did not know? He said, I actually haven't given it much thought. This is the first time I actually questioning my feelings about it. He continued, yes, I do hate what Palestinians are going through. But then again, I'm a Nubian who is occupied by Egypt. Yet I don't hold such a negative feeling about Egyptians. Yusuf decided then to tell Wael that he was Jewish. Wael and Yusuf, they are still best friends. And Wael speaks a lot about peace with the very same nation that he once pointed at with disgust. In 2030, I met Yusuf too. And got to know him and like him. So when I learned he was Jewish, I couldn't hate him. It was a turning point to me and changed everything. It led me to rethink everything I thought I knew about my own identity, my own religion, and my own feelings about everything and every group I was thought to feel a certain way about.
الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدًا رسول الله أشهد أن محمدًا رسول الله حي على الصلاة حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح حي على الفلاح
All you drunken shiksha sweethearts with your bloodshot eyes of blue. All you border-crossing Fezlik who've been quarantined for flu. You lost exilic aliens, you migrant mongrel stew. You needn't feel forlorn, you don't have to be blue. Just climb aboard this ark of ours and join the soggy crew. It's a diasporic politics, a reconstructed you, with permeable borders in between the old and new. A way to hide away what they would take away from you. Forget your God and country and your revolution too. There's only one Messiah and he's buried inside you. So bring him out and show the world what we all need to do. It's possible for you to leave the many for the few. It don't matter if your daddy was from Poland or Peru. Your blood might come from Turkey or Detroit or Timbuktu. Your language could be Farsi, Sanskrit, German, or Zulu, though it wouldn't hurt to learn a word of Yiddish, I'm sure too. Come on, we've got something to do. So bring out your Jew, bring out your Jew. You may have a Jew inside of you. A Jew, a secret little Jew, a secret Jew is buried inside you. My definition here could use some explanation true. You have to ask yourself just what I mean when I say Jew. Perhaps you haven't seen one since the end of World War II. Well, the Jewishness concerning us should not be misconstrued. Blood and land are things with which it doesn't have to do. Religion is a matter most irrelevant here too. So let us try to look at this anew. To find a category underneath the ones we knew, a mercurial identity for people who are strewn in countries far and wide who haven't got a home in view, while others have endured this gulless too. And here I offer it all up to you. A kosher Yiddish food for thought that Goyim now can chew. It's what they did with Jesus when they wrote the Bible new, rebranded monotheism for wider public view, so learn to take the rootless cosmopolitan worldview in the hidden interstices we all normally eschew. To schlep your gulless proudly, you must learn how to make do, and learn is what the wise man tells us to do. So learn to be a Jew, learn to be a Jew, you may have a Jew inside of you. Learn to be a Jew, I've read too much Bidu, you may have a Jew inside of you. Why should I put the emphasis on secret inner Jew? We all have different nations that we wear like different shoes. They carry us around so that our feet don't get too bruised. It may seem to be easier to go out in the nude, to throw up our identities like half-digested food, so maybe it's reductive, what I'm trying to pursue. It's philo-Semitism in cheap semantic grooves. It's highly problematic and would probably confuse. And what about the people who are actually Jews? With traumas, all my deconstructed theory can't subdue, but something here is missing, a historic residue. Just ask a gentle German for a history review. She'll tell you how they marked us with numerical tattoos. They made us into ashes, hair and lamps, and soap and glue. And no, it wasn't something that I personally knew, but they taught me all about it in my temple Sunday school. And I guess it kind of left me with some hang-ups and taboos. How can we wear the mantle of the martyred Keter Jew? We turned our back on so many things that brought our people through. It didn't really work to try to make a new Hebrew. With the enemies we slew, the hatred grew and grew. But the thing you hate in others is the thing you hate in you. The other foot was putting on the shoe, and where it all went wrong, nobody knew. No exile will return like deja vu, and we will have to learn it all anew, not only as a victim, but a perpetrator too. So learn to be a Jew, learn to be a Jew, learn to be a Jew among the Jews. A Jew, the problem isn't new, you still have a Jew inside of you. So when they ask you for your papers and you don't know what to do, remember in this moment what you're carrying with you, because a day will come when all your papers are refused, and then you'll find yourself in exile too. I talk about the inner, other hiding inside you, but I mean it as a question, not an answer to your blues. The question is the answer, and the question, it is you. And the name I give this question is a Jew. But a Jew can be an Arab, or a German, or a Druze. So if you have a better name that you would like to use, I'd love to read the testament of you, the imaginary, messianic, diasporic you. This isn't just the dream of me, it is the dream of you. So forgive the self-indulgence that I spew. I just wrote this thing where every sentence rhymes with Jew. So bring out your Jew, bring out your Jew. You may have a Jew inside of you. A Jew, a secret little Jew. A secret Jew is buried inside you.
Magyarország.
Magyarország!
Nemzet.